I mean, if you love him that much, then why don't you go visit his gravesite? I'm sure he's buried somewhere. Go find him, give him a kiss, give him a hug, tell him that you love him, tell him that you'll be there one day, and there you go. Alright, guys, how she going this evening? So, what else is going on? Well, lots of freaking hilarious stuff. That's what's going on. That's my knife. I know we're going to be talking about a person that I guess I love a lot. Because her mind is, well, it's beyond shot. There's nothing we can't save her. People keep trying, but I think she's a lost cause. There's no getting back there either, is there? So, who are we going to talk about again? Well, like I said, I've made 2 previous videos last year, I guess. Once before winter even hit, and then I think there was another one maybe even last year or something, or even the year before that. So, but that vegan teacher. I know you guys are going to be like, oh, not that stupid bitch again. Yeah, that stupid bitch again. Oh, oops. So, what is she doing now? Oh, come on. The dumbest shit ever. It's unbelievable. I'm even going to share a little clip here because I got her abusing something. So she says that she's well, we all know, she claims that she's a vegetarian or vegan or whatever the fuck you are. But I caught her abusing something in a video. I guess she posted that video a while back. I personally don't really watch her shit. I kind of will watch the reaction channels, the other people that actually talk about her, and they want to put in the time and the effort about it, to see what her miserable life is up to. And, well, she's going off her rocker. There's actually 2 things that have caused her to go off her rocker. Like I said, the first one is abuse. Okay, well, this video was from like 10 or 11 months ago. Caught her abusing a banana. Yes, a banana. And you're going to be like, well, how is she abusing it? Well, you're abusing it because she was using it as like a goddamn phone to talk to God.
Hello? God? Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, I've been waiting for... Okay, I know you're really busy. Listen, it's just a quick question. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that.
Okay, now I don't know if anybody out here believes in that kind of shit. It doesn't really even matter. Okay. It's abuse because first of all, the banana did not ask for this, okay? The banana wants to be put out of its misery. So, but another thing that she did was I'd have to zoom in on the video or take a screenshot of it and then zoom in a little bit. She wrote on the damn banana, if I remember correctly, it was Heaven Hotline or something stupid like that. It's the hotline to talk to God, I guess. It's just it's mind blowing. It really is. It's not the first time that she's talked to a damn banana, but it's banana abuse. So, I mean, I don't know why God would want to talk to you through a banana. Given the day and age, everybody has fucking cell phones. So you'd think God would kind of want to get with the time too, and he would use a cell phone. So it's mind numbing, to see her use a banana. And then she sits there and pretends that God is talking through the banana, saying these certain things, and then she just agrees with it, whatever, Like God fucked up, like he didn't mean to make animals eat each other. They were all meant to be vegans too, and whatever. Like it's just freaking ridiculous. This is mind numbing. I can't believe it. I mean, maybe, I mean, it probably wouldn't be as funny, I guess, you know, I don't know, if she talked just through a regular cell phone or something, I don't know. But you gotta make it, at least, if you're going to at least attempt to make fun of God, you have to at least attempt to make it look as realistic as possible. And I don't think a banana is part of that. Okay, I think even if, first of all, honestly, if God wanted to talk to you, he probably would come down, sit on your couch. Okay, you know, he would probably want to talk to you in person, or, you know, I don't know, you have to go to church, and I guess, I don't fucking know. I don't go to church, so, but, it's just, the things that I have to listen to. You know, now, like I said, do I watch her videos? Not really. I'm trying to not give her as many views as possible. The only time I will probably watch a video, or at least parts of videos anyway, is when the other YouTubers talk about her and they point out these obvious retarded facts that clearly show that she's, you know, mental in the head of some kind. I don't know. It's just, I mean, it's just, I would believe you a little bit more if you can teach if you just used a regular cell phone or a regular home landline phone, whatever. Give me something that's actually more realistic. Better yet, I guess you could, I mean, you could at least either went to a church. They probably would have kicked you out because they thought you'd be insane. So that's why you probably can't go to a church and do what normal people do when they want to talk to God. You know, they pray or whatever the fuck it is, right? So, I mean, you have to give us the realistic end of it, not the fake talking through a banana. You know, and then you wrote on it. I want to know what happened to that banana after the fact. Did you eat it? Or did you, I mean, I don't know what, I mean, I hope you did not put that inside you, if you know what I mean. I hope she's not using that, as you know what I mean. So, she's a little old for that, but I don't know. I've seen some fucked up shit in my time, so wouldn't be surprising, but that's her personal business, that ain't mine. So, but if you're going to ride on a banana and then try to talk to it, you know, it's just, it's mind-blowing. It's honestly, I think that's disrespectful. Even though I don't believe in God, I'm not into that kind of stuff. I don't go to church. I don't do any of that shit. Okay? I'm not dissing on anyone that does go to church. Okay, that's your thing. Have at it. But I would find that kind of disrespectful if you were talking through a banana. You know, and then you're sitting there saying that, you know, oh, well, she's pretending that she's hearing God on the other end of the phone, saying, "Oh, also you apologize because you fucked up, whatever." Okay, whatever. It's just, yeah. I don't know. I have no response to that because it's just, you know, it's really just a person that really needs to see a doctor or a therapist of some kind. I don't know what therapist could save her at this point in her life. I'm not really too sure myself, but maybe one day she'll find somebody. I don't know. So I don't know, but the banana thing was only just was the icing on the cake. But what is, I don't know. There's so many stories. There's so many things that you can talk about with this girl because she's on all different kinds of levels with her bullshit. It's getting to the point now where she has to bring Hitler into this. Okay, this is what was really mind blowing. Is that she always has to talk about Hitler and how Hitler was doing stuff and what his camps did back in the day to the Jews or whatever the fuck it is, It's like, okay. You can't compare the two. It's like comparing an apple to an orange. You can't do it. There's no sense to that, It's just like, And then, but then she posted a video not too long ago, and she sits there and says that if Hitler would be nicer if he was a vegetarian. How the fuck does that work? I don't understand that logic. Where the fuck does she get this crap from? I honestly think that she is definitely missing some brain cells at this point. I mean, you are insane that you have to... I don't know how she's even still around. I'm sorry. Because when you talk about the Jews and you talk about Hitler, that triggers a lot of people that could be sensitive to that stuff, you know? It's like... I don't know who would be sensitive to it, but I guess there might be some out there, you know? I don't know. So... But... Leave Hitler out of this. Seriously. What are you comparing this to? Are you saying, I guess apparently we're all Hitlers. I guess that's her message, is that if we sit here and we eat animals, we're Hitler. Maybe that's her logic behind that. I don't really know. Maybe, but stop. You need to give up. Okay? This is why I think at this point she no longer cares. I mean, she really should just rename her YouTube channel. Her channel is called That Vegan Teacher. What are you teaching? You ain't teaching nothing. You're fucking harassing people. Have you seen the videos that you posted yourself? You're harassing other big-time YouTubers because they have millions of subscribers. Yada yada yeah. Okay, whatever. But you're putting them down because they eat meat or whatever. Okay. Well, first of all, mind your own fucking business to what other people eat in their life. And your job is supposed to be teaching how to be a vegetarian. You're not doing any of that. You're not showing how to cook a vegetarian meal. You're not talking about how it's healthy, how it's not healthy, whatever. Actually, being vegetarian, yes, it can have its ups, but it can also have a lot of downs too. And vegan teacher, you need to get through this, your big, stupid, empty brain head thing, whatever the fuck you want to call that. Not everyone can be a vegan, okay? You seriously need to think about that, because not everybody can be a vegetarian. There are people that cannot be vegetarians because of their health conditions. And those health conditions could have been due from birth. Maybe they were born that way. Some kind of an accident. Trauma. Who knows, right? It all comes in all shapes and forms. It doesn't matter. Not everyone can be a fucking vegan. Okay? So... you kind of just have to accept the fact that not everyone in this planet can be vegetarians. You know, it's just ridiculous. Either do what you're supposed to do, which is teach those that do want to be vegans how to be vegan and how to do it properly, or get the fuck off of YouTube. You are brainwashing people into this. Well, I don't even know who's honestly listening to her. I mean, there are a few people that actually are on her side, but those people are also very mind-fucked as well. You know, because you need to be careful what she's saying. You know, you can't just go do this and do that because this bitch told you to. It doesn't work like that. If you want to be a vegetarian, okay, that's fine. You need to go talk to a real licensed doctor so then you can figure out what route you have to go, what road you can go down to being a vegan. There's many different roads on being a vegan. And then there's just, I guess, apparently being Hitler and eating every animal on Earth. Okay, well, I'm on the Hitler road, I guess, because I eat every animal I kill. So, you know, it's like, really? You know, it's just, you have to choose, you have to be very careful when you do this kind of stuff. You know, you just can't all of a sudden drop everything and then switch over to something else and then expect to be extremely healthy and extremely skinny and have a great life. No, that can actually be kind of a negative thing too, because actually, if you'd actually understand how meat is, meat can be good for you. You cannot eat 50,000 pounds of it every day. If you have it maybe a couple times a week or once a day, maybe, I don't know. It kind of just, it all depends on the person. But you want to have meat in a controlled manner, you know. And then you got to look at what kind of meat is it. Are you getting the meat from McDonald's, or are you getting true meat from a farm? If you get the meat from like McDonald's, like if you get a McDonald's cheeseburger, okay, yeah, they are absolutely the worst thing to eat. You know, their meat is not even real meat. I'm about 99% sure their meat is all processed crap. You want a real cheeseburger, you want a real steak, you got to go to a real place and get the real thing. Okay, you know, so going to McDonald's, you know, yeah, it's definitely not the healthiest place. I mean, I've eaten there. You know, I've had quite a few hundred other cheeseburgers in my lifetime, but it's only been like the last, I don't know, 5 years, maybe, yeah, about 5 years, that you could tell that the burgers were kind of going downhill. You could tell that they were changing stuff around on it. It was kind of getting to be nasty. So I kind of just said the hell with it, you know. So, is McDonald's food good for you? No. What about KFC? Probably not. I honestly don't, I mean, it tastes good, don't get me wrong, but yeah, you don't really know what they're putting in it for like fillers or whatever. But there's a big difference between that and then what you get at your local, you know, supermarket. You know, if you want to get the real meat, you have to get it from a place that doesn't, you know, fill it with junk. It's true, pure meat, you know. So, or I guess you could just process a cow or whatever yourself, and there you go. Then you'd have your own, you know. I mean, you got to be smart about it. You just can't go all willy-nilly and say, I want this, I want that, and think that it's a good decision. You really got to know what the hell you're talking about. So, if you're going to sit there and stuff your face with, you know, with 20 million cheeseburgers a day, yeah, you're going to, yeah, it's going to be a bad time. So, it's been a while since I've had anything from McDonald's. I think the last time I had anything from them, I mean, besides a few cheeseburgers and their fries, but I think they have a couple of chicken burgers too. I think one's just a regular and then one's spicy. I've had both. They are good, don't get me wrong, they are good. Are they healthy for you? Of course not. They're not. But they're nice to have as a snack. Do you want to eat them? Let's go somebody on a snowcat. Do you want to eat them 30 times a day? Hell no. One, I think you'd get sick of them pretty quick, as I do. And then it's not healthy for you. But if you ate the real stuff, you know, it actually is good for you. But you can't go hog wild on it, of course. You know, you got to have it. You got to control yourself. That's basically what I'm saying. Control yourself. Do you want to have a steak at the end of the week because maybe you did something good? Maybe you, I don't know, made $1 million or whatever. You know, it doesn't matter. Okay, it's fine. But I wouldn't want to have it every day. That's for sure. It's definitely not the healthiest thing for you to be eating every day. So, but, you know, it just is what it is. So, but to that vegan teacher, you need to get off of YouTube, okay? You are just truly embarrassing yourself. I don't think you have any self-respect, you know, for yourself. That's what I'm saying, you know. You don't make any sense. You scream bloody murder in your videos. You literally scream bloody murder. You cry. You're actually cussing now, which is actually kind of surprising. I didn't think you really did that. Considering that you're a vegetarian, you think that you'd want to be kind of, not only would you want to be, you know, you want to make it I mean, kid friendly, obviously, but you want to make it kid friendly towards adults too, right? Even though adults, they could deal with the cussing. But she might have kids watching her videos too. I don't know. But actually, children should not be vegetarians. That's already been cleared by doctors. That's actually a horrible thing to do to kids. Kids can't be vegetarians. They really can't be, unless they got some kind of medical condition or something. But from what I've heard, kids can't be. Yes, you can give them healthy stuff, you know, for the most part. You could, you know, but they have to have some other stuff too, you know. You got to give them meat, you know. Meat is the only thing that's going to have what you need. You know, milk. Milk has stuff in it, the 2% or whatever the fuck it is. You got to drink it. It has stuff in it too. You know. So unless you have that kind of a, I forget what it's some kind of a stomach problem or something where you can't drink regular milk. You have to drink like, well, it's basically like vegan milk. You know, it's I don't know the fancy words for it. It's healthier for you in a way, but then it also doesn't upset your stomach if you got, you know, stomach problems. Like for me, I can drink 2% all day long and it doesn't bother me. But if you have that condition in your stomach or whatever, and you can't drink regular 2% milk, you have to drink the other kind of milk. Okay, well, then that's what you got to do. But in a way, kids really can't be vegetarians. It's not healthy for them. So then it's also not healthy for your dog either. So she's also feeding her dog vegan bullshit too, which is not healthy. You know, your dog needs meat too. You know, I don't think you understand how it actually works, because you're too brainwashed in your own. You're believing your own bullshit at this point. Do your actual fucking homework and figure it out. You know, and you used to be a teacher, like an actual school teacher, back in her day. Okay, that's mind blowing to see that you go from teaching kids their ABCs to fucking this. How did you? How did that switch flip? You know, like how? You know, I don't understand how just all of a sudden poof. I'm a vegan. I'm gonna torture everybody else. You know, but what's sad is, unfortunately, she's, you know, believing her own bullshit at the end of the day. She's going to bed thinking that she's doing good when she's clearly not. Everybody leaves hate comments on her videos. Every fucking video. I honestly don't even see much for positive comments. You might see one or two here and there, but most of it's pretty much hate. You know. So, I don't know, but I honestly don't want to know the damage that she has caused to people. Like, I mean, to somebody that actually is buying her bullshit, switching over to being vegan, and all of a sudden they're like extremely sick and they have to go to the hospital, and you know, or they might even actually die because they're having some kind of a shock. You know, like, I don't know if that's actually happening, but if it is, I think you could blame the vegan teacher on that one, and that's kind of a big deal, because if that was actually happening, and of course I think people would be telling her that if actually something like that did actually happen. But would she learn from that? Would she, you know, stop? Would she? I don't think she would apologize. She would just think, oh well, you're stupid. You did something wrong. You know, yada yada yada. Because she don't want to accept, you know, that it was actually her fault. That she actually caused somebody to die from her own barf. You know, so it's unbelievable. She needs to leave Hitler out of it. It's ridiculous for that too. You know, it's like, it's honestly comforting to know that we are Hitler. We are Hitler's little puppets, or whatever the fuck you want to call us. Whatever you want to call us. It doesn't even fucking matter. It's nice to know that that's how you think of us. You know, and she has admitted that you know, I don't know if it was, I can't remember exactly, but I think she had said what she said she meant it towards men. So basically, when she said that all men are, I think it was like dumb or retarded or whatever the fuck it was. Yeah, that's real comforting. That's real comforting. But you know what, vegan teacher, you ain't nothing special to look at either, and nobody's gonna, buy your bullshit. It's like when you behave the way you behave on your videos, it just proves that you've gone off your rocker. You need to go see a fucking therapist, okay? Go see a doctor, okay? And if you still wanna be a vegan after that or whatever, okay, that's fine. Shut your mouth, get off of YouTube, and keep that shit to yourself. Because I don't think you want to know the damage that you are causing to a lot of people. So, because you need to accept the fact too that not everybody can be vegan, and not everybody wants to be vegan. There's some that probably do. Okay, they can give it a shot. Try it. It's not a waste of time. You may like it or you may not. But to sit there and try to shove it down everybody's throats and calling us assholes and animal abusers and we're paying to have these animals killed. No, yeah, technically we are, but you know what? They're meant to be eaten anyway. It's ridiculous. So they're animals. They're not pets. There's a big difference from pets to animals that are meant to be eaten. Some animals are just meant to be eaten. It's like, you don't like eating animals. Okay, then just don't eat animals. Shut your pie hole. Keep it off of YouTube. Do your own thing and live your life. I honestly, in a way, I'm glad that she's not my mother. I'm glad, because if she was my mother and I had to put up with that bullshit, I think I would have jumped off a mountain a long time ago. Okay, guess what I grew up eating? That's right, I ate animals my whole entire life. Guess what? Vegan teacher. I have my own cows. Guess what? I live on a farm. My farm's right over there. Guess what? I got a bull that's going to be shipped off this summer. Guess what? He's going to ultimately go and be turned into meat. To feed me. To feed the world. Okay? Okay. Yep. You need to just shut your pie hole. Stop abusing the banana before I call the police for you abusing the poor banana, okay? Because you also are abusing your dog, but I feel extra sorry for the banana that had to be anywhere near your flesh, okay? It's ridiculous. I'm going to have to come over there now and put the banana down. I feel sorry for it. And as far as long gone now, but, it's figure of speech, that this is crazy. It's absolutely insane to know that, because like I've said this before, that she's crazy and she believes in her own bullshit. She calls us animal abusers. You need to come to my farm. And you need to come and take a look at my farm, okay? And you need to point out where exactly I'm abusing my cattle. Because my cattle roam free. Yes, they're in a confined area. It's called a fence. That is done for two main reasons. One, we don't want our cows running all over fucking town. Hello, the neighbors would not appreciate cow shit all over the yard. Okay. And two, it's for their safety. We have wildlife over here that will take our cows down and will take our calves down. That fence is there for protection. It's not there just to keep them in a confined little area. We don't keep them in a little, 2 foot by 2 foot room. Our cattle are free roaming cattle. They get to do as they please within the boundaries of the fence line. They have all the water that they ever need. They get all the feed that they ever need. We don't fill our cows with fillers. We don't put all that crap into them. We are about as natural as you can get, you know, because for one, we have such a small herd that it's there's a small chance that our cows could catch any kind of a disease, you know. But once you get over 50, 100, you know, whatever, then yeah, that will increase. But then you have to start giving them shots to obviously stop that. But as of right now, we don't have to do anything. We don't even give our cows filler or anything like that to make them fatter. Obviously, the heavier the cows, the more money they're going to bring us. But we don't do that. Our cows naturally get as big as they're going to get in the amount of time that they are on our ranch. And then once they go to the sale yard, what they're worth is what we get. We don't, like I said, we don't fatten them up. That is their natural fatness. Cattle will always naturally get fat, but a lot of farmers, they will fatten them up even more because they pay by the pound. So obviously, the heavier the cow, the more money you're going to make. So we don't do that. We don't fatten up our cattle. They get fat naturally on their own. So, but yeah. But to that vegan teacher, you need to come over to my ranch and you need to point out exactly where I am abusing my animals, because I don't see it, you know. So I don't know, and you need to quit sticking that banana in your face. It's banana abuse. You're talking to it. You wrote on it. You just gave the damn banana a tattoo, and I don't think that poor banana asked for it. That poor banana. I feel so sorry for it. So, poor thing. But watching you talk on your banana is hilarious. Everybody gets a kick out of it. You know, and she just sits there and takes it. She's just like, ah, whatever, you know, it's views, it's money. Yeah, you're damn right it's views and money. You finally figured it out. What's actually going to make your channel grow now. But that's what's so stupid, is that you want your channel to grow with hate. You don't want positive, you want the hate. You don't want positive, which is mind fucking. It's backwards. Everybody wants their channel to be in a positive light. They want to be on a positive side. They want to be the positive YouTuber, you know. That's not positive. That's negative. That's horseshit, you know. It's like, you're done. Get off of YouTube. No wonder why you were banned from TikTok. And why is she not banned from YouTube yet is freaking beyond me. I can't figure that out. Fucking abusing the platform, but whatever, you know. I guess YouTube would be so damn boring without her. Even though there's tons of other YouTubers that are just as hilarious as anybody else. But I think she takes the cake. I think she's number one on the worst YouTuber of all freaking time. Because she has no logic to her. Anything that she says, she makes no sense. You know, I don't think she does her homework before she speaks. It's just run your lips, run your gums, and hope that people believe you. And if they should die for some stupid reason, she just, you know, she'll just brush it off and pretend it never happened. Like, do you really want lawsuits against you because this family member died because of your stupid fucking videos? Like, I would hate that. You know, like, I would be a nervous wreck. I would feel so damn bad knowing that somebody died because of my stupid videos. You know. But what do you do? I mean, you can't help her. She obviously don't want the help. You know. I don't honestly think she's even meant to be a vegan, to be honest with you. I don't think she should be one. I think that's why she's so loony in the head now. It's because she's not actually meant to be a vegan. She is meant to eat meat. That's why she's so fucked up in the head now. Because her brain is not even working right anymore. The body's like, I need meat, I need this, I need that. Vegan teacher, no you don't, no you don't, no you don't. You're gonna eat these damn peas. You're gonna eat this. You're gonna eat the front lawn. Yeah, that's real healthy for the body. Her body has got to be in horrible shape on the inside. So, we all know the brain's pretty much fried to non-existent because of how she's been acting on YouTube. You know, it's hilarious. It's like, stop. Just get help. Go see a shrink. Go see a therapist. Go see a doctor. Okay? Go get the help that you need. You desperately need it. Okay? Stop pushing your fucking crap on us. Quit telling us that we're Hitler. That's just so fucked up. I mean, I don't know what made you think that all of a sudden, you know, Hitler is... that we're Hitler. I don't know. I'm lost for words. I don't know what else to say. Because you know that there's no helping this person. I don't know. I don't know. I'm lost for words. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, there's nothing I guess we can do besides just keep making fun of her, I guess, because honestly, she kind of deserves it, but she's what? I don't know how old she is. I'm guessing she's probably getting close to 60 by now. Are you going to be doing this when you're 75 or 80? I mean, come on. But yeah, final words to the vegan teacher. Go get help. You need to see a therapist. Quit talking about Hitler, because that just makes you look like a horrible person when you do that. Are you in love with Hitler? I mean, just be honest. Be honest with us. Be honest. At least give us one truth in your whole entire fucking life, you know? Do you love Hitler? Because you sure talk about him an awful hell of a lot. I mean, if you love him that much, then why don't you go visit his gravesite? I'm sure he's buried somewhere. Go find him. Give him a kiss. Give him a hug. Tell him that you love him. Tell him that you'll be there one day, and there you go. Then go back to your house. Go eat your lawn and your green stuff, whatever the fuck it is. Get off of YouTube and just live your goddamn life like a normal goddamn person. Okay? Just do it. Stop abusing fruits and vegetables. Stop abusing your dog. That has to be a crime of some kind. It's ridiculous. So, but yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to take off. I just wanted to give you guys that little bit of information that, yeah, she's definitely back at it again. This definitely takes the cake now, because now you're bringing Hitler into this. So, I can't stop laughing at it. It's hilarious. It's just, you know, like I said, I don't watch her stuff, but I watch her stuff through other people, and yeah, there's something seriously wrong with that girl. So, apparently she's got kids too, but I don't know what they're doing. Hiding is what they're doing. They're ashamed of their freaking mother. They're like, oh my god, Mom, you are so retarded. But maybe they're vegans too, but maybe they're doing it privately, and they're not trying to push their damn crap on other people. Like I said, it's okay if you want to be vegan, have at it. Don't push it on other people. If they want to become vegan, let them figure it out on their own. Let them go talk to their doctor. You know, it's like, you are not a teacher of this vegan shit. You are just a stupid teacher. Maybe that's why you got fired. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you were trying to push all that vegan shit on those kids back when you were doing that teaching stuff. Yeah, that's going to get you fucking fired. So, that's not part of your job. Your job is to tell them their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. That's it. So, yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to take off. I'm going to put some stuff away, and then I'm calling her a day. So, that's just what's going on. So, yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to take off. So, I guess I have a good day and stuff. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take her easy.